All right, we are back. 2 minutes to roll. 2 minutes until we roll. Let's find the next break. Ask your mom if she has a total for the break. There's the hits.
The last break?
Yeah, the autographs. They need to go up there up front. All right, 11 o'clock straight up here in the great state of Missouri. You are on with Restless Crap Breakers. My name is Dune. Here we go. '21 Topps Gypsy Queen eBay half case, number 20. If you're on the list and you're here, you're in the right place. There you go. All right, as always, I'm going to have a set of hands in with me. Katie's going to help me crack packs so we can make this an hour-long event, which is always nice. I will be keeping the Giants, as I always do. We will have certain rookies that we put aside, and I will call them out as we pull them out. If there's any player anyone wants me to sleeve, let me know. I'm always happy to help out where I can. And we do have one unfortunate thing that we have to do. I don't care if your feedback is 1 or 1 million. You are obligated to pay by the time the break starts, or we block you. We do not resell teams. We are fortunate that we are a large enough breaker that I can just absorb that. But if you don't pay for your team by the time the break starts, you're blocked. You're never going to buy with us again. My apologies for that, but that's life. All right, let's dig in. Hope everyone's having a good night. 11 o'clock, 11:01. Buster Posey. Moncada. Am I at a good spot? I am. Walsh, I heard they put him on the DL, huh? Xander Bogaerts. Buster Posey. Last break of the night for us. Justin Verlander. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I think we're doing half case Series 2 Jumbo, I believe. Yeah, Series 2 half case Jumbo, I believe is what we're doing. Merriweather. out of 199. For the Blue Jays, 72 out of 199. Let's hope so, Max. Let's hope so. Stella. Dean Creamer. Joe Adele gets a sleeve. First auto. Shirton. I am Shirton. This autograph goes to the Rangers. I am certain of that. I'm not liking it. Weird. This one does. Huh. Jazz Chisholm gets a sleeve. Tony Gwynn, high number. Pete. Thank you. One card. Evan White. One favorite card of like all time. Spencer Howard out of 199. Huh. That is a really good question. Or one card like that I pulled recently. So that must be for the all-time. All-time favorite. Fernando Tatis. I don't know if I have an all-time favorite. It's a Messi auto? Well, that sucks. Well, that's one understands that makes more sense why it's a Messi auto. Because soccer is a messy game. Playing on grass and junk. Dylan, Bobby, Mookie Betts, Cups. Yeah. Yasmani Grandal for the White Sox. Oh, I've got lots of graded Giants rookies and stuff all the way back, but I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't know if I have a favorite. No nameplate for Ramon Laureano. Cronenworth. Too late, Jesse. I already yawned. Yankees. Abreu. Oh boy. Now you're making. Now I'm going to keep you on it, Jesse. Stop it. I grabbed a couple of one of ones off the Topps website of Giants players. I like those. Ryan Mountcastle. I don't know. I don't even know if I went back through my entire collection if I could say I like one more than the others. Buster Posey. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. McKinstry gets an auto. Zach Greinke's number is 21, so this is not the Clemente version. Mountcastle. Hey, Joey Bart. Clark Schmidt. Out of 150. Roberto Clemente. Nice. I have some high-grade team sets that I'm happy with. 1970, 1971. Gypsy Bond. That are in the top 5 PSA graded team sets of all time. So those are nice. But I haven't touched those in so long. They might not be anymore, but they were all pretty high number, like 250. I keep meaning to Jazz Chisholm. Work on getting some more PSA 9 71 tops, but they've gotten very expensive. Dallas Keuchel for the White Sox. Script. And I don't care that much. Brian Hayes. Alex Kirilloff. Like the Giants winning the World Series, I measure my collection as much in quantity as quality. Not all of us can do that, which is why I think some people have certain, players or games or series that they're more fond of because they haven't experienced that yet. Didi Gregorius, no nameplate. Dylan. Bobby. Max Scherzer. Future Giant Max Scherzer. He's 42. I'm guessing that's a honestly, Max, I wouldn't talk a lot of crap when my team got beat by the Oakland A's 12-4. Don't talk crap, please. It's embarrassing for you. Max Scherzer, Jackie version. Today is not a good day for you to say stuff. Now, if the Padres won and the Giants were losing 7-0, okay. But you got beat 12-4 by the A's. Just shh. I wonder if Joey Bart will be a part of a trade package for... You know what? I fear that he will. Spencer, I fear that he will. But I think if the Giants did nothing else but got Scherzer, that would be a huge... That'd be a huge pickup for them. /150. Huge. Again, they're already number 3 in run differential in the league, so they know how to score the runs already. They're second, I think, in Major League Baseball in home runs, so they know how to hit them out. Their relief core is really good. You add a Scherzer quality starting pitcher to that rotation. Yeah, I think the National League West is over. Varsho. But could you imagine Scherzer with the Dodgers pitchers? Oh my Lord. Can you believe that? He's not really having issues. I thought all of his issues were just no big deal. Just tired stuff is what I heard today. But put Scherzer on the Dodgers. Oh, my Lord. Is that scary or what? Yankees? Abreu? That is scary right there. Yeah, but win now, Jesse, right? What if the Dodgers could go back and they won back-to-back World Series? Who cares who you had to give up? Honestly. 15 out of 1. For the pleasure that you will be able to have torturing Max all of next year. It's worth giving up anybody. Don't lie. You would give up anyone to be able to do that. Baseball. Hey, red. Ooh, what is that? Baseball win now. Rhys Hoskins /150. Last box about to be opened, Mojo. I mean, out of 10. 8 out of 10. Is the Dodgers farm system that deep? I think Max might have you there. I didn't think the Dodgers farm system was that deep anymore. Am I wrong? I can't say that I know much about it, but I didn't think it was that deep. Yeah, but the whole time you're unloading it, you'll be laughing at Max. For the Mariners, Evan White. Every week you can send Max a message. Hey, the Dodgers won the World Series, and I have another Kybert Ruiz for you. Evan White. Maybe if you guys had this guy, you know, you'd have won the World Series. But you didn't. You know, those kind of things. It's more fun. I honestly would hate for the Giants to give up Bart, but win now. Win now. You know? Out of 99, Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Ty Cobb. Me too, Ben. I want to see him play in a Giants uniform. Maybe the Giants win the World Series this year and they're like, okay, Buster, go play with somebody else. Biggio, $20-something million. We want to put our money elsewhere. And take care. Yeah, it won't be 4 years. It won't be 4 years. At most, I think he'll be another year behind Posey. I don't think the Giants are going to sign Posey to a long-term deal. At most, I would think 2 years. Oh, is that a black border? Oh, dang it. Look like a black... Oh, geez, look at that poor thing. Can you guys see that? Ugh. Poor Matt. Sorry, guys. It sucks they come out of the pack like that. Brian, has anyone ever told you you sound like... Really? Is that a compliment? I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Joe was a dad, right? Who's the kid? Is Joe Buck the kid? He lives here. He lives here in St. Louis. So I don't know. No, and no one has ever said that. Hey, it could be worse. Jazz Chisholm. Don't punch someone in the face again, Jesse. I can't keep bailing you out from St. Louis. Your wife's starting to get suspicious. Chris Sale. I sound professional? Brian, who do you have with us in this break? Whoever it is, we got to hit you. We got to hit you. We got to hit you. Who do you have in this break? If you're telling me I sound professional, you need to come hang out more often. You don't have to buy any of the breaks. Just come and hang out. Pirates. Oh, come on. Hey, look at that. Brian Hayes, 1.5. Orioles and Rockies. I'm shooting for it. Let me change my mode. It's going to be. Brian Hayes is the 1.5. It's the base with the script. So this is a nice hit. Nice one. All I remember about Joe Buck, now that you mention, I remember him calling the 2014 World Series when what's his butt hit the walk-off to end the Cardinals season, take him to the World Series. John Lester. You know that one guy? What's his butt? I can't remember anybody's name. Travis Ishikawa. You know what? If I played 1 year of Major League Baseball, he played more than that. And that was the only thing I ever did, I'd be thrilled to death. You can make a living off hitting that one home run. If I were Ishikawa, I'd be signing up for shows everywhere. Because if he were here, at one of our local shows, I'd pay money for it. Hey, Tommy La injured. Tommy La injured for the San Francisco Giants. I'd be like, I already have 17 autographs from you, but I want more. 45 out of 50. Tommy La injured. Ben, is that you? You have the Pirates? Mount Castle. That's a nice autograph for Cabrian. Dahlbeck. Cabrian Hayes. That was a sweet Dylan that we pulled out of that leaf today. The graded version. I really like that product. Wish I had more than 5. I guess I could get more cases. Medina. Now that they've pushed back Chrome is pushed back to the end of August. And Chrome is pushed back to the end of August. And 8/11 now is Ginter. So our next product up is Ginter. They pushed back Panini Prism Baseball. So we're going to be fighting it for... a couple weeks. I'm just not, you guys know me. I'm just not a fan of trying to jam everything down everybody's throat because there's no new products out. So I don't know. We might take a day off here and there from the Facebook group. Uh-oh, red /25. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Very nice, Juan Soto. This should be a /25, 11 out of 25. Man, that's nice. Future Giant, Juan Soto, when they make that big deal. They're going to make a big deal. Juan Soto becomes a Giant. Ichiro. The Nationals wind up with the Giants' top 3 prospects. Scherzer and Soto for the Giants' top 3 prospects. Who are the Giants' top 3 prospects? Matos, Luciano, and Joey Bart. Whew, that's a haul right there. Rendon out of 99. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I think Matos is going to be an all-star, but I think Marco Luciano is going to be an absolute stud. Absolute stud. 93 out of 99. Diaz. I don't think he's going to be. He's going to be a stud. Here comes a... Nope, not an autograph, I don't think. Oh, Mike Trout. Out of 250. Mike Trout out of 250. $146 out of 250. They got under control out there. Dylan, they do? What is it, Christmas?
No, I'm already done with the first break.
Evan White.
And I have the EQ, or
the EQ.
eBay thing.
Oh, you want that? Ooh, got a Luciano red auto for 20. No, you didn't. Now I'm doubting everything else that you claim you bought. Because that would be ludicrous. No one in their right mind or otherwise is going to let go of a Marco Luciano autograph for $22. Tanner Houck. Let alone a red auto. That's just ludicrous. But again, if my team had never won the World Series, I probably would make up stories too. You know what I'm saying? Max, what about you? If your team, Jesse, if your team hadn't won the World Series, would you make up stories? Garrett Cole. Oh, so you're buying junk. I see. So junk. You overpaid then $22 for Onyx. But I think you're making up stories. Now I'm doubting all the other things you claimed you picked up today. And that includes when you claimed earlier you picked up Jennifer Lopez. I'm not going to believe that anymore. I think you lied about that too. Jesus. Jesus. I just think you're making up stories. Why is Onyx so cheap? Remember back in the day when there was like 17 billion different companies making baseball cards? Some of them just suck. For sale. I don't even think Onyx can use the pictures of the player, so they like make up pictures. Kind of like the stories you make up. Bobby Dahlbeck. Max Kepler. This is what we do, guys. So Jesse is a Dodger fan. Max is a Padres fan. I'm a Giants fan. And so we just, you know. Tom Hatch. Tom Hatch. Tom Hatch. Yeah, we could use another Pete Alonso. I'd be happy with that. Pete. That's not Pete. Dylan. That's nice. What are you bozos doing? Huh? Out of 150. Future Giant, Trevor Story. Vladdy. Brian. Steven, I'm always hurt, Strasburg. I'm always hurt, but I'm a multi-millionaire, Strasburg. Oh, that's right there. Hey, Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm. Okay, let's talk about him. What do you want to talk about him? You want to talk about the fact that they're 5.5 games up on the Padres? Know what you want to talk about? You talk about the Padres are still the third best team in the National League West and the team most likely not to make the playoffs of the three teams. What else you want to talk about? The Giants face Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler's a stud. What are you going to do? Last stack mojo. What are you going to do? Giants have still beat the Dodgers 4 out of the last 6. Yes, I do remember that, Miles. That's like an every year thing with the Padres. If only they had this, they could get over the hump and win the World Series. And every year it's something. Some excuse, some reason. Something that didn't quite happen in the organization. It's the GM's fault. It's the owner's fault. It's the manager's fault. Players aren't enthusiastic enough. Last year it was because Fernando Tatis was castrated that one time for hitting that home run. Oh my Lord, he can't play anymore. They will never win the World Series. What will it be this year? Yes. Miles, that is such a smart, astute comment. There is no culture in San Diego. You are 100% Miles. You know what? I'm glad we found each other, Miles. Christian Yelich. All right, Max, we already talked about all now. We're done. Let's move on to another conversation. Quick recap. Padres still 5.5 games behind the Giants. Dodgers and Giants have the two best records in baseball, last I saw. And the Padres have not been able to gain any ground on either one of them. They picked up a player just here recently that they can't really use at all, to be quite honest with you. And they got beat by the A's today, 10-4. So they didn't gain any ground on anybody and actually lost ground on the Dodgers. So they're actually further back in third place today than they were yesterday. Oh, and they still haven't won the World Series. Oh, I see. So what you're saying is that the Padres lost in the playoffs. Oh, that's good. A Padres fan made another excuse why their team sucks. Why they just can't win it when it counts. Let me just say to you again, there's a better chance that the Seattle Mariners win the World Series this year than the San Diego Padres. Out of 199, Trent Grisham for said Padres. Better chance San Diego wins it. I'm staying awake anyway. Nate Pearson. I was awake before that. It's all the conversation about how great the Padres are that's boring me to sleep. Boring. The Padres are the greatest team never to win anything. The Padres are the greatest team in the history of never won. That's what puts me to sleep. You heard it here first. Ben. I believe there's a better chance that the Seattle Mariners win the World Series. Jay Weems, this poor guy. Man, this is a terrible photo. Then this is a guy that probably beat the Padres today. Look at that dude. That's the dude right there that beat the Padres today. Jay Weems. You're going to lose games. It's a 162-game season. I can live with that. Again, fantastic pitcher on the mound. You're going to lose sometimes. Walker Buehler is not a slouch. He's so good. Autograph jumped out of the pack just because he was pitching today. Cole Calhoun. I would take Walker Buehler on the Giants today. And Walker Buehler has already said there's no way he would ever play for the Padres because he wants to play for a winner. Out of 150. Oh, wait a minute. The Max Scherzer sweepstakes are down to the Giants and the Dodgers, right? Because Scherzer said he wanted to go to play for a winner. So that counts out the Padres right there. So it's either the Giants or the Dodgers he's going to wind up with. Roger Maris. Maybe Seattle. Maybe in Seattle. He did say that. He wants to go to the West Coast. He wants to go to a winner. Ain't the Padres. Ain't the Padres. Truthfully, I bet you if Scherzer were telling the truth about it, did I say Bueller? I meant Scherzer. He would probably rather play for the Dodgers. It's the better move. Trevor Bauer. Hey, what's the update on Bauer? Is he still suspended? Or is he suspended? No nameplate. I would rather play for the Dodgers if I were Scherzer than the Giants. I think the smart money right now is still on the Dodgers in the National League. But what are you going to do? I do believe my Giants are legit, but if I were a player, the smart money is I think right now is still the Dodgers. And that's just the way it is. Though World Series hangover is a real thing, which is what I think the Dodgers are suffering from. He's still out, huh? Poor guy. Unless he did it, then serves you right. I hope you never play baseball again. Because if you did it, ought to be some jail time. And I will bet while you're in jail, some dude will do to you what you did to her. And he'll get the happy ending, not you. Several good autographs in this. I like it. So theoretically, there should be 12 autographs in this side because we hit 11 in the other. So theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. 12 autos. As it should be, 2 extras. All right, non-autos out of 199. Merriweather for the Blue Jays. Tony Gwynn's a high number. Spencer Howard out of 250 for the Phillies. Yasmani Grandal for the White Sox. That's a script version. No nameplate. Ramon Laureano for the A's. Clark Schmidt out of 150 for the Yankees from the Chrome Pack. Roberto Clemente, high number. Rafael Devers out of 250, for the Red Sox. Dallas Keuchel is the script version for the White Sox. Didi Gregorius, no nameplate for the Phillies. Max Scherzer is the Jackie Robinson version, the 42 version. Rhys Hoskins out of 10. 8 out of 10 for the Phillies. From the Silver Packs, Garrett Cole for the Yankees out of 99. Ty Cobb, high number. Kevin Biggio out of 199 for the Blue Jays. Jacob deGrom, out of 250 for the Mets. A no nameplate for Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Matt Olson out of 150 for the Athletics. Really nice. This is a really pretty card because the Nationals are red too. Juan Soto out of 25 from the Chrome Packs, not Silver Packs, Chrome Packs. Ichiro, high number. Rendon, we only had one of the sepias out of this. The whole case out of 99 for the Angels. And then there's Mikey the Fish out of 250 for the Angels. Tanner Houck is out of 199 for the Red Sox. No nameplate, Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Dylan Carlson, this is a nice one for a rookie, out of 150 for the Cardinals. Pache out of the Chrome Packs, out of 150 for the Atlanta Braves. Christian Yelich is purple, out of 250 for the Brewers. I'd take Yelich. Grisham out of 199 for the Padres. I don't care if he's hurt. Cole Calhoun, is it Cole? Arizona out of 150. Roger Maris is a high number for the Yankees and for the Phillies. Gene Segura, no nameplate. 12 autos. Maybe the Padres should change their names to the Ninos because being dead. I get it. It's funny, though. It is funny. See you later, Miles. Oh, he just has COVID? Well, he'll get over that pretty quick. Apostle. These are the autographs, 12 of them. It's supposed to be 10, but we got 12 because it's 23 per case, what it's been. For the Rangers, Abreu for the Yankees. Howard for the Phillies out of 150. Abreu for the Yankees out of 150. Evan White, that's a nice one for the Mariners. Medina for the Phillies. Jesus Sanchez for the Marlins, that's a nice one. I think that guy's going to be a stud. For the Blue Jays, Tom Hatch. Alec Boehm for the Phillies. I think people are too hard on this guy right now. He's a young player. He'll get there. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. Jay Weems out of 150 for the Oakland A's. And look at that really nice Cabrian Hayes script version for the Pirates. All right, guys, thanks a lot. End of the breaks for us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with, I think, Series 2 Jumbo half case. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is what it's going to be. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate the conversation. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.